What's up, everybody? This is Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell.
Delicious.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Today with me on the show I have Shakira Shakira.
Views from the Ville.
You already know she bring the drama to you.
Yeah.
To your front door, to your phone, to your work booth, wherever you at. She bring the drama to you. You already know that. Got my man Tris with me.
What's good, everybody?
In the building, my man Wes also.
Yo, what's good for Burrow and Wesley Ray?
All right, now so y'all spit hot fire. That's what you do? Or what do you do?
That's what we try to do.
I heard you do music now, but I didn't know what kind of music did you do. You know what I'm saying? I expected a different look to come through the door. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What did you expect, though?
Well, that's unexpected.
I expected a little more color to your skin when you came in. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, a little bit more pigmentation. You know what I mean? If I'm not being clear. But, you know.
We're a one-man band around here, bro. We do engineering, we do everything.
Oh, shit. Everything in the house. I like. Okay, keeping all the money in there. That's what's up.
All independent, too.
Okay. All independent?
Yeah.
Okay, how long y'all been doing music?
I've been doing it since I started taking it serious in 2018, and that's whenever I put out like my first like official single, and then ever since then it's just been just chugging on, trying to be consistent with everything. You know what I mean?
Okay, how about you?
For me, I'm really diverse, man. Like in high school, I was in metal bands. I was a guitarist. I've been playing guitar and like instruments since I was like 8.
Oh, you're a true musician.
That's the way I do it. And then I actually started rapping like maybe senior year of high school. I'm only 23.
I was like, how old are you, Tris?
23.
Okay,
y'all went to high school out here?
So like,
I went to Midway.
Okay.
I went to Triton, so we out that way. But
It's Raleigh?
Oh no, it's Sampson County. It's over in the sticks, the country.
In the middle of nowhere, bro. Like, there ain't nothing there. We got a bowling alley. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's literally it.
No skating rink?
I mean, we got one and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's bro. That's a spot.
Oh, okay. I could imagine.
The bowling alley is a spot. You heard that?
But yeah, man, just rapping since I was like a senior. But really, everybody in my area, when you're in the sticks, bro, like, not really many people like rap.
That's instant clout. You say you're a rapper, everybody's just like.
Well, there's that, but or people don't like you for it, just because like you're so different.
It's
the only thing we got down there is like Tim McGraw and tobacco, bro. That's it.
Tim McGraw's hot.
I mean, I can respect it.
So ain't your flavor though.
I mean, I make everything. I could pop out with a country song tomorrow if I wanted to, you know.
Okay.
So would y'all call yourselves rappers or artists?
Artists, for sure.
Definitely artists. I can spin it very many different directions, and that's something I'm proud of.
Cause like a lot of people ask us like, okay, like what kind of music do we make? And it's like it's hard to put ourselves in a box because it's like we can spit, you know what I mean? Like we can do like some really like lyrical shit, but then at the same time like we can go and do like the Trippie Redd type vocals, you know, like the really screamy singing like Uzi type stuff. So it's not really like we're rappers. It's more so like we just make music.
You just create, and that's the vibe. When you get in the studio, bro, like when I sit down, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I mean, I might make something like some really hard shit, or I might sit down and just hop on my acoustic and make something to make somebody cry or fall asleep. You know what I mean? Either way, it can go any different ways. That's the thing about music. It's all subjective. And when you create, whether it's country or hip hop or rap or whatever, like as long as you put your heart in it, that's it.
Absolutely. It's universal language. Language.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, what y'all trying to do with the music? Y'all trying to really pursue it and really make a career of it, or y'all just doing it as a hobby? Or
it's definitely a career choice.
Are y'all trying to get the bag, or what's going on?
For sure, we're all out here getting the bag. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay,
like,
that's the mission, huh?
I feel like me and him are more so in a mindset of like we want to be like owners or something. You know what I mean? That way, it's like, you know, use the music as like a escalator to get there, like kind of how like Jay-Z is. You know what I mean? Like Jay-Z is like that dude. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's all about your mindset. It's all about like what you want to do to get there, how much effort you want to put into it.
Put that work in, but I mean, hey, if you believe you can achieve.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're out here for, bro. Like I opened up the studio. I mean, I went in debt.
You got your own studio.
Yeah, I moved out of my parents' house. I got my own crib.
2 of them.
And then I opened up the studio at the house, and I slowly started building onto it and everything like that. Actually, it was right around, like, if it tells you when I built the studio, it was right around, like, when Lucid Dreams came out by Juice. And I heard that. I was like, bro, like, this is it. Like, I'm actually going to pursue it this time. I thought about it. So I went in debt, bought everything, ran my money up, paid it off, and then just started creating from there. And then since then, I got another studio out in Lillington where people pay me to go in there and record just to get a little extra money. People pay me for features and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all I do. The way I look at it, I mean, whether I make $30,000 a year at the music or I make $300,000 a year at the music, as long as I can make a steady living off of it, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
So you guys have a brand too, because I'm seeing the shirts.
Like, this is what Carolina plug. We're part of the family probably about a month ago, and bro really hooked us up, gave us some merch, and I can't say enough about how much they're pushing us. I mean, that's the reason why we're here.
Oh yeah.
So it's good to have a team working behind you, because doing it solo, like, you can make it, but the grind is it's just slow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And you have somebody who believes in you, pushing you, and getting you more stuff behind you, because that's the way they do.
Who you know at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
That's for damn sure. It ain't what you know, it's who you know.
That's the industry.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, Shakira, what's new with the views from the Ville?
Well, we got shut down again.
Oh, not again. They stay clipping, you don't.
But we keep it pushing. We keep it pushing. We just keep it pushing. But now I'm trying to get out and dabble into the club owners, and I don't really want to do too much with promoters because I don't like getting in parties free. That's cool and all, but I don't want to go to all parties. So
that's true.
Yeah, I want to tap into the real business and have business media runs and get my camera out and have people showcase their businesses instead of artists. And that's another thing about my platform. I consider this a notable platform because it's not just all about music. I'm posting brands. I'm posting artists and barbers and stylists and different local businesses and food trucks, all kind of stuff.
Giving everybody shine.
Yeah, everybody get their shine. And podcasts, Straight No Chase. So everybody gets their shine. And I'm co-host for Let's Kick It 295. I got Baby G, that's Baby Talk TV. Everybody's, moving. Everybody's shining. I like that. I love it. And now I'm tapped in with y'all. You got Carolina Plug, everybody. So now I can promote that. I like supporting.
Yeah, if we don't work together, help each other, who will?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Look at it. Absolutely.
But the new page is on the way to 10K. They think just because I got shut down, I ain't got backup for nothing. Like, we might slow down, but we don't go down now.
What do you do to get your followers up?
Well, that was my page. This is my original page, but posting, just being consistent. Posting all kind of stuff and having everybody else's content, because I went on Bandemic Podcast and he was saying how if it wasn't for everybody else's content, I wouldn't really have a page. But he didn't know I do interviews and stuff too.
That's what he said to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's the story. But that's the reason.
Fired.
Yeah, and they spice it up over there. They do stuff like that. So I ain't taking no kind of.
Oh, so
offense.
they don't have a lot of content, basically.
Yeah, they do. They do interviews and stuff. They got a podcast, so it's funny. They spice it up. They like the shade room to me.
They try. Never mind. We gonna get into that.
Yeah. They so he say a little something spicy, and I'm like, well, that's why I started. I didn't see enough people supporting whatever, and
trying to create drama for content.
Yeah, what I'm saying. That's why I started this. I didn't start this for nothing. I don't have nothing going on, but we went back to the interviews. And he was saying, why you ain't say that, before when I said this? And I said, well, you ain't know no better. You ain't know no better. Like, I ain't finna sit here and rap to you about the list of things that I do.
Yeah.
You see it?
You already saw what he was trying to do, though.
I already seen it. I ain't going.
You wasn't going to walk into that.
Yeah, wait, saying that. Like, you was from the Ville. Come on now.
I've been in that situation. They try to walk you in the saying some stuff, and you be like,
right, I ain't supporting who I got.
That. Like, come on now, I ain't stupid. Nah, I don't got no comment on that.
Yeah.
I did exactly what you're saying. Well, where can they find y'all music at? Okay, you should have went to that already, obviously, but
we're out on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. You could use our sounds on TikTok. The Snapchat music thing. We're everywhere. You know what I mean? You just gotta look up. If you want my music personally, you just look up Tris, and it'll be like one of the first ones to pop up. If you want his, it's Wesley Ray.
But y'all got songs together too.
Oh yeah, we do like a collective thing too. We work with a lot of artists in our area as well. So
So y'all on a group?
I mean, we're more of a duo. I'll be real with you.
Well, duo obviously two of y'all.
He's my roommate. He's my roommate. So we've been doing this for a minute. I mean, just to plug it in. I mean, we just dropped 2 videos yesterday.
Yeah.
So
we're kind of like competing because we both dropped 2 singles on the same night to kind of.
Yeah.
But it still works out because y'all collaborate.
Oh yeah, because it all goes back to the same place.
Yeah.
It's like if they're fucking with me, they're fucking with him. If they're fucking with him, they're fucking with me.
That's what it's supposed to
Exactly.
go. For sure. And some of our best stuff is together. I'll give it that.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, first up today, we're gonna get into these 18 former NBA players arrested for allegedly defrauding the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan. I don't know if any of y'all heard about that.
Yeah.
I know you probably have. You be glued to the she be into the streets.
I
Nobody
said
heard.
allegedly. So
Everybody looking at suspense, so nobody knows what's going on. Everybody's like, "What's happening?" Well, apparently they just took some funds. It looks like more than a dozen former NBA players have found themselves in trouble after they were accused of swindling the NBA's health and welfare benefit plan. Now, I don't know what kind of plan this is, but they got some hella benefits. They're kicking out bread like that. Now, talking about, according to NBC News, 18 players are accused of allegedly defrauding the league's health plan out of $4 million. That's a lot of vaccines, a lot of flu shots. Of those that have been charged, they face a count of conspiracy to commit health care and wire fraud. Some of the former players include Shannon Brown, Terrence Williams, Allen Anderson, Ronald Glenn, Big Baby Davis, and more. U.S. Attorney Aubrey Strauss said the defendant's playbook involved fraud and deception. They will have to answer for their flagrant violations of law. Federal prosecutors of the New York said Terrence Williams, who played in the NBA for 4 years, submitted false claims to the NBA's health care plan. It alleged that he would read more at the Shade Room. Okay. Gotta go to the Shade Room, you want more than that. That's all I got, y'all.
Read more at the Shade Room.
That's what I said at the bottom right there. So that's what we had,
So they could face jail time or something?
Apparently, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of cake.
That sounds real federal right there.
$4 million going to jail.
Well, I don't think they necessarily needed it for anything.
That's what I'm saying. They're like NBA players.
Yeah,
Like,
man, you never know, man.
for some bread.
When you get to that level, you make that type of money, your lifestyle is different. You know who you providing lifestyle for. So people be thinking, they got these big contracts and they got all this money. That money go quick.
What's his name? Delonte West or something?
Not my
Yeah,
tax bracket.
he broke.
Not my tax bracket.
He gone.
I'm just saying, when all your newfound friends call you, I want this, I need that, I need that.
And you feel like you got it.
Yeah, I get you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that's kind of on them.
That's on them.
Like that,
Yeah.
You gotta lay down boundaries. You gotta be like, if you're not.
What you mean? Like, walk up? You expected to get that? What you mean? If y'all sign a rap deal right now,
Yeah.
people you went to high school with expect you to give them something.
Oh,
We gonna tell them no.
If they,
Whether they expect it or not.
I can dig it, but I'm just saying that they're gonna look at you like,
bro.
But see, the thing is, they look at me like that. The way that I look at it is like, it's the same people that's asking me for something now was the same people that said I couldn't make it then.
absolutely, it's gonna be there.
So it's like, I don't owe you nothing. I feel like it's the people that stuck beside me, those are the people that are going to reap the benefits with me. You see what I mean? That's how I would look at it.
Facts. I just threw him for a loop, man. I was the guitar dude in high school in a metal band, and then they're like,
Now he's rapping.
No, either way, they might even not know it's me.
They
so I'm
scratching
straight,
their
you know?
heads at that one like, huh. And he rubbing salt in the wounds because he's better than a lot of them too. That's the thing.
I was recording so many people at the home studio, just trying to get my bread up, trying to pay off the equipment, and eventually I was like, damn, I mean, I could do better than this.
Yeah.
I really hope I can, because if I can't, there's a problem. I mean, we work with all kinds, bro.
I can dig it, man. I can dig it. Well, I don't know if they're going to jail or not because they got bread, I'm sure, but they ain't some shit. They tell you that.
They got $4 million extra.
They got more extra.
You seen they trying to get Pooh Shiesty life.
I seen
yeah.
it.
Because he shot someone in the ass.
Yeah, and they was talking about
He shot someone in the ass.
yeah, talking about he's facing life. I'm like, damn.
I read that on Academics.
And what Fujiano do?
Academics is the plug for real.
Academics posted it, and it literally said Pooh Shiesty facing life in prison for shooting someone in the buttocks.
Yeah, you see, everybody ran off.
Yeah.
I watched the video.
Dude, I run off. I got shot in the ass too, you know?
Wow.
Oh, they were scared. They were scared when the bullets started flying. They started scattering. That's all I know.
Dude, I ain't got much cushion. You know what I mean? I got as much as I can get.
I just don't know how you can live that down. Like, if you
Getting shot in the ass?
you shoot. No, like if you the shooter, think about it, and you shooting the, like you aiming to hit somebody, and it's like, damn, I hit that nigga in the ass.
So you shooting too low.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
you go back.
Maybe he was, he wasn't up on the car.
Did he survive? He made it.
I don't know. I feel like it's all fat down there, so I feel like
It is the gluteus is the most meat.
like you
The
would
buttock
survive.
is the most meat.
I mean, playing devil's advocate. Like,
So we ever freeze to death together, eat the buttock first.
if I didn't want to kill
I
somebody,
hope I die first.
and I was shooting them in the back, like, I mean, the best place probably to shoot them was like, man, there's no vital organs back there, so I mean, I guess that'd be the place to do it.
You're right.
You pull a Drake from Degrassi and try to hit him in the lower
Region?
Yeah.
About Degrassi.
You never watched Degrassi? Everybody watched Degrassi. That's where Drake got his start. He said started from the bottom. No, he started on a TV show.
Oh,
A Canadian TV show.
It was filmed in Canada, though.
Yeah.
He was a kid in the wheelchair.
I remember.
Shout out to Aubrey.
I remember when he
Hey,
came
you
out.
did that thing in Miami, baby. You put on the show now.
I remember when he came out, I seen his video for the first time. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I know that dude.
You look familiar, right?
I was
Yeah.
like, what you talking about started from the bottom, dude? You living a dream. He had a Cribs episode on MTV, bro. I'm telling you.
So you looking secure. He's smiling. Yeah. Hey, you can't fault that man for his bars. Hey, he spits fire.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah,
He started from the bottom before the grass.
Exactly. At 11 years old.
Yeah, it was rough. In Canada at 11. Shit.
Rough living in
That was hard, now.
in his mama's two-story house.
It doesn't seem so bad. It don't seem so bad. I wonder what the hood in Canada
Everybody's
is like.
nice up there.
Bro, they
Like-
giving out candy on street corners, I guess. I don't know what's going
That's
on.
how I imagine it.
Not giving out candy on street corners.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Like, have a great day.
That's
Here's
what's going on
candy.
there. Hey.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
I guess technically all Canadians are rappers. You know what I mean?
Why is that?
Hey.
Hey. they did the Migo thing before Migos did it. I'm dead, bro.
Y'all heard about the North Carolina teacher at Winterville Charter Academy? Has anybody heard about that? Okay.
I'm not too keyed in on the news.
You got to be keyed in on what's going on around you, baby. Come on now. You're slipping, brother. You're slipping.
Well, I mean, he a rapper.
But I'm going to clue you in. That's why you're on Strait No Chase. I'm going to clue you in. I'm going to clue you right on in. A North Carolina teacher resigned after word spread that she told the black students that without the Constitution, they would be her field slaves.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, now, what she told them was, she told them all to raise their hand. All the black students. So they all raised their hand. And she told them, yeah, if without the Constitution, y'all would all be my field slaves.
Bro, how's it getting in? Like, how's that getting past, like, I don't know, the check? I mean, is there, like, a class or something?
No, there is a class for racism or chick. I'm sorry, brother. In our world, there's no class for that. No, they just happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, serious balls to do that just out of the blue, just...
What do you mean? So, okay, it gets better. You know, it's always more. So, there's also a student in the class, a white student, who got into it with a black student who called him a nigger and a monkey. When the kid went to the teacher to do something about it, she said some people are just racist in the world.
But that doesn't mean it's right.
So he turned around and called the kid a cracker, and she tried to write the kid up.
I wonder how them parents cut up though. Like,
So nothing happened then. So then they went to the administration. The administration was like, you know, basically kids will be kids or whatever, and suspended the kid for 10 days.
Bro.
So the kid came back to school and went to another black kid and called him a fried chicken eater.
What is going on in this area?
No, Winterville, like, what
I
is
thought
that?
I grew up in a bad area. Damn.
It's in Greenville, North Carolina.
Oh, in Greenville?
Winterville Charter Academy is
Bro,
where
that
that
happened in the Ville?
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. So, and then still nothing was done until parents got hold of it and was going back and forth online, going crazy, made a big stink about it. So then the teacher was allowed to resign to keep her benefits and stuff. They didn't even fire her. They allowed her to resign.
Wow.
To let her keep her benefits and everything.
Do you know the age?
The teacher or the students?
The teacher.
We don't have all
Is this
the
a high
information.
school?
She had to be a boomer.
It's a Winter Charter Academy, so I'm sure it's a high school. Yeah, probably has all the grades in there.
Yeah,
One of those
I think
two schools,
that's
like private schools, but all of them go
She does
there.
not like the rapper kind.
But my thing is, it wouldn't even got that far with me. As soon as he would have called me a nigga monkey, I'm dead on his ass like stank on shit.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you.
I'm talking about like stank on shit. I'm on.
Yeah.
I would have told him a new asshole right there in the classroom.
Bro,
No homo.
I don't know how many kids were in the class, but I can't believe one kid not even
He
stood
said
up
you
and
not
was
gonna pause that.
That's kind of
Yeah, I got to pause
Yeah.
that.
you wrong for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I had to be on his ass. Like, what you mean?
Nobody else said something about it. I mean, even if I'm not involved, I mean, I'm just the type of person I see that.
Or even all the other black kids or something like.
It's supposed to be
Well,
all,
I don't know what kind of trance they got the kids in the school or whatever,
Yeah.
but
it's supposed to be all love. Like,
apparently it was. It didn't fly when he said that because I'm like, what? When I heard this, I was like, well, how did it even go there for? His ass was been tore up when he said that.
yeah, when it went to
Yeah.
like the parents eventually hearing, bro, like that.
I would have tore his ass up. Told the teacher, I'm going to the office. Go ahead and let him know I'm coming on down. And call my mama and tell her, I tore his ass up.
Tell him, call me Uber.
They sending me home because I tore his ass up. And if he say it again, I'm going to knock his ass out again.
I mean,
Straight like that.
I mean, it might be like, you know, the age range, because I know I'm only 23. Like, I'm not very old, but I know growing up, somebody said something to me. My parents were like, you know, beat the hell out of them. But I'm not sure how parents are to their kids now, like in that area.
I ain't got no
They more
babies, so I don't know how they getting raised, but
They sensitive.
they soft now. Yeah, they soft.
real
They soft as baby shit now.
You would
Yeah,
have some words for the teacher too.
yeah. They soft than melted butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all started with a teacher.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm talking about soft than melted butter.
We raised on they hit you hit them back. They say something, you say something back, or whatever like that. But now it's
I'm raised on you better kick his ass because if you don't kick his ass, you come home, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah.
like this
So you better
issue,
win.
Like, it's a problem in itself, but like being the teacher, like being somebody who's supposed to teach students, like lead the young generation along, doing something like that, and like imparting that into somebody, that's a little, that's up there.
Some people are racist, man. Like she said.
A lot of teachers at my old school was racist. So it's like it didn't really matter about like whether they was trying to lead a generation or not.
I feel like, you know, our age, like it's hard to say if you went to a school and you didn't like witness like prejudice.
It depends on the area, because I know in my area, like a situation like that happened to me one time. Because at my school, we was in Spanish class, and it was me and this other dude. We was only two like African American kids in there, and it was these group of like yee bo white boys in the back, and they was like da 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 da, and they slipped up and they said the N word, and I heard it, and I said something to him, and the teacher got on to me for saying something.
They was just conversing and they said it casually.
Yeah,
And you ain't like that.
nah, because like I mean,
No. I dig it. I dig it.
Like you
I
can,
dig it.
it's like you know like when you saying it with your homeboys and stuff, it's like, you know, you saying it in like a way that's not like offensive or like derogatory. Like it's not meant to be like, you know, like I'm taking a jab at you. You know what I mean? But then there's certain people that use it in a way where it's like you trying to like hurt somebody with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You trying to bring it back to how it was used
You
back
put
in the
the
day.
ER behind, yeah.
And that's exactly how they said it. And I was like, I didn't like it. And I said something, and the teacher got on to me for it, and she sent me down for it, for saying something. And I was like...
And when you got to the office, what they said?
They just sat there and looked at me. And I was just like, I'm here. I was like, I'm just here. And I told them the situation, and they were like, all right, go back to class. And I was like...
Yeah, they can do what? Yeah.
That don't make no sense. But nothing happened. Like, they didn't do anything about it. Like, there was no, like, repercussions for how...
You supposed to be used to that, man.
I mean, but I am. But, I mean, it's like... This happened when I was like
people are racist.
17, so I was like, you know, you young, you think something should happen. You like some
I'm gonna go to his ass. What's gonna
exactly.
happen? I'm gonna hop on his ass every time. Man. Like people, I'm supposed to tear his ass up, and I'm gonna tear his ass up every time too.
Oh yeah.
I've never had a racist interaction in my life. Come to think about it,
Really?
there's been times where
All right,
I
Lil
kind of
Wayne.
stereotype people. What you mean?
That white police officer.
I love Weezy, but ever since that man saved his life, oh God, white people can't do no wrong to Weezy now. Like he saved you. Understand that he was a good cop. That one was, yes. But that don't mean every cop is a good cop.
I ain't gonna say I don't like white people or whatever, but I am skeptical.
We got a lot in the room. Be cautious what you say.
I'm being honest. Like I'd be skeptical at first. Like when I met my landlord, she a short white lady. You know what I'm saying, from Washington. Okay, I'm expecting kind of racist vibes, but she put me. She put me onto the plug. She said, "Smoke it up in here." Like
absolutely.
The niggas. I mean the black people. So the black people. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I could rock with her.
But see, and most white people are like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, white people is friendly.
Then you have
really
the other ones. They'll want to be like that, but they're afraid because they don't know.
Yeah.
So it's unknown. But I've had some of my greatest times partying with white people. Especially I was in the army. What? Hey, come on, bro. Drinks on me, man.
No.
Hey, and you be in there and they be, man, I'm good, man. No, you're drinking. You're drinking. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on.
No, I walked into a party in Virginia one time.
You be so toe up.
No, I walked into that party. They offered beers, throwing up and shit like that. I don't do throw up. So
it's totally different. Black people, hey, bro, I'm about to go to the bar. Let me get a couple dollars. And what we get?
Yeah. No, white people.
White people be like, no, bro. Your money's no good here, man. I got you, man. Hey, bring us 10 rounds.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Actually, they'll do that shit, but they won't eat gluten. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chew tobacco, but won't eat gluten. You ain't.
Fuck it all, dude.
But I'm just saying, so it's a real misconception most people have about that. You know what I'm saying? But, a lot of it is the unknown. Mm-hmm. People are afraid of the unknown.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely go off what you said. I can't help. You can't help but be skeptical in that type of environment. You really can't.
Yeah.
But I'm hopping on his ass.
At school too, in the classroom.
I don't give a fuck.
And you outnumbered or something. Now I'm feeling like
I'm about to smack him with a book and give him some knowledge.
Bro,
I'll take on all of them.
About to tombstone his ass.
Yeah.
Man, look. Whoo. Got me sweating here thinking about it.
Man, like a sneeze stuck in a thick bitch.
Let's take a break on that one, man. We're going to commercial on that one.
Oh my god, this is the best cookie I've ever had, yo.
Girl, you must be crazy.
Oh my, that's actually the name of the company, Crazy Cookies. Try one. It's good, right?
Man, hey, I don't know what you've been doing or how you've been living, but if you ain't had one of these crazy cookies, you ain't been living right. Straight No Chase. Delicious.
This episode of Strait No Chase was sponsored in part by Crazy Cookies. To get your crazy cookies, dial 910-747-4148 or email us at crazycookies910@gmail.com. This episode of Strait No Chase was brought to you in part by Big Chief's Food Truck. To order your plate or book for your next large event, dial 910-224-7248.
All right, people, we're back now. We got to talk about this California law that was just passed. Now, this bill that they just passed. California becomes the first state to outlaw non-consensual condom removal with the bill. Now, in this bill, AB-453, if you want to look that up. Now,
hey, can I take your condom off?
Oh no! You supposed to? It's non-consensual. You got to ask. Yeah, can I take it off?
Too bad.
Yeah, can I take it off? Yeah. I can't just give you raw wood now.
This is a law?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you can't just give them raw wood now.
Okay.
Before I can just give you, I can sneak and give you raw wood. Now you ain't know it was cool.
And it was legal.
Yeah, now it ain't legal. So now if I sneak and snatch the condom off and slip it back in you, now you can say, I don't know.
Jail?
Hold up now. I'm about to get into it. I'm about to get to the nitty gritty now.
We're getting to the whole coitus situation, like making individual laws for different states.
You got to have a consent form. Hey, you got to have a consent form from now on.
Bro,
that's all.
I got to bring like a binder with me.
NDA. You better have NDAs with you.
God.
You can put it in my butt. Yes. Check here.
You need to pause that one. You need to pause that one hard.
You're on Tinder a lot. You have to have a whole book. Like a whole
it's the wild shit you got to have them sign up for. If you want to get wild, you better have them sign up. You can be going down.
Before you start doing anything, you just pull out a whole questionnaire.
Yeah, hey, check here.
Exactly. Everything, and I need you to initial here, dot here, date here.
That's what
you got
a lot of famous people do that. They have their boy whoever at the door with the NDA for them to sign as they come in.
Your lawyer's sitting there watching the whole thing happen, and it's just like, I guess I'm performing tonight.
We got a whole file cabinet. I'm like, yeah, Mary, you signed this record. You know,
You can't tell me shit.
you know,
Hey.
17 actually, right there. You checked.
Who the fuck is marrying that?
Says the governor, Gavin Newsom, is on a roll this week. He's signing off on bills left and right to make significant impact in the Golden State. Today he signed off on the bill AB-453, which prohibits the act of removing a condom without permission during intercourse, also known as stealthing.
They got a name for
I
it.
mean, to be going.
It's a name for it.
I tried to keep going. Y'all gonna laugh. I tried to say and keep going, but y'all laughing. Y'all gonna laugh.
What?
You hang with your dude? Yeah, I stealthed that whole last night.
This in California?
Stealthing. Hey, I never knew. Now, hey, I'm a stealthing hoes. I stealthed them hoes.
Stealthed that whole last night,
Hey,
bro.
I stealthed out that whole ass night.
Your friends are looking at you like, what
She got stealthed out, bro.
Yeah, she got stealthed out.
Bro,
Hey.
so I did some slimy shit. You ready to hear about it?
It's like now I gotta ask her permission before I stealth her.
You better not stealth her. Hey, you better not stealth her without asking her.
Yeah, I pulled out that
Hey.
gas station dollar bag.
Hey,
That's crazy.
I don't know. You better ask me before you stealth her.
It has some kind of weird name, like Wild Harvest Rip or some
It's not
shit.
even a name brand condom. It's
Yeah.
just a little twist one they used to have at Walmart.
Comes like saran wrap.
On the condom, gonna say, do not stealth with this condom.
Fucking tinfoil. It's a tinfoil wrapper.
I can hear that in niggas' verses. Like, I can hear that.
Yeah, I stealthed that hoe from the back.
Hey, y'all rappers, I'm giving y'all new material now. Hey.
But see now, if we say that, now what's the word? They could, I don't know.
Man, we're gonna get banned in California.
Exactly.
That's
We can't
it.
go to Cali. They're gonna be like, nah, they stealthers.
God, now they're stealthing.
You
They
heard about
stealthing
them
chicks out
rappers?
here.
Yeah, we're gonna put on some kind of list out there.
The bill amends the state the current civil code, adding the act to the state civil definition of sexual battery. Under AB-453, victims can sue perpetrators for damages, including punitive damages. In addition, it makes stealthing illegal to remove condoms without obtaining verbal consent.
Okay, let's talk about that for a minute. Okay, so like, first of all, like I understand why the law is in place because like that's something that probably should have been a thing a while back. But how can you prove that? How can you actually prove that?
I saw him take it off.
Would I have to call the police
It
on
felt
him like
different.
immediately?
Like you right in
imagine
the middle
being-
of like hitting it, and you're like 911. He took it off, bro.
He took it off.
Imagine
Get
being
his
the
ass out of
officer.
here.
Like,
Imagine being the officer that has to pull up to that call, and you're just like, yeah, 10-4, good buddy. We got another one. It's just like,
It's
another
like-
dude took off a condom.
His damn stealth was out of control.
It's not a drill. It is
We're looking for the
off
condom.
They're looking for it. They,
Yeah.
oh, here it is. They took it out the trash. They're holding it.
Exactly. This is
They're dangling it in
evidence.
his
Put
face,
it in
and
the
they're
bag.
like,
There is no semen.
there is
no.
no substances in here, and they just throw it in there. Like, come with me, sir, and they handcuff him, take him, throw him in, book him.
crazy.
Bro, I bet you money you could get on like. I wonder what kind of list they put you on though.
A serial stealther.
Stealth offender.
Like the sexy list, like you can put on like say if you're like you're tapping in a car
Stealthing everybody.
like, in the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be put on a list with that. Be
Or like being
categorized.
outside or
The
something like
question is,
that.
would you have to like go door to door, like, hey, I'm a stealther.
Like,
Yeah, that brother says a stealther.
yeah, I'm a stealth. You
Yeah.
don't want to fuck
I'm a
me,
stealth
dude, I'm
offender.
stealthing. Like, it is what it is.
Hey.
That would probably turn some bitches on. Like, I
Right?
don't
Because they'd be
lie.
like, oh, this dude like
He a
raw.
stealther?
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Wrong.
Woo, that's stealthy. That was out of control. Right?
I had to do it to him.
I just still can't imagine being the officer that had to take that call.
Yeah.
Like, just pulling up and just being like,
Bro, I imagine there's gonna be so
Yeah,
much.
but the trial over that,
so
like,
much tax money spent on that
Take
though.
that shit.
Yeah.
Because how many times like, hey, yo, I really don't like how we broke up, so like I'm gonna say you stealthed on me.
Yeah, you stealthed me, goddamn. I got your ass
Yeah,
now.
I got you. So like, who are they
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you,
believe?
you took the condom off. You stealthed me.
They gonna believe me.
Like, bro, they're gonna be real mad when they figure out you on birth control.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's some nerd.
Then she gotta go to jail. Yeah, that's how.
That should go back and forth,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
imagine being the lawyer that has to present the evidence on trial.
Imagine going
like
to
he's got it like in a bag and it's just
Oh yeah.
crusty.
Yeah, that's a whole new category in law. Like,
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Imagine going to school for like 6 years just to hold a dirty condom in court.
The condom police.
The condom police.
He pulls up like.
Apparently, stealthing's been happening a lot, and it's a major thing because they done made a whole law about it. So it's been a lot of complaints.
I mean, I've heard the term like years ago though, and I'm
not familiar at all.
Me neither.
That's what I'm saying. I heard what it was. I was like,
never.
This doesn't happen too much. You know, I didn't really think that's the thing because I mean, first of all, like I ain't trying to have a baby just as much as you ain't trying to have a baby. So like, you know, we straight.
Absolutely.
Some dudes just can't take no for an answer.
I just want to drop 10 inches deep in you.
Yep. Well, being stealthy ain't healthy. Point blank.
Obviously not. It ain't good for the health at all, is it?
I'm dead.
Last week, I believe it was last week, we talked about Kelly. R. Kelly being banned. Well, about to be locked under the jail.
Not gonna lie, I don't want them to just remove all his music like that.
Yeah, that's what they said now. That's what they said. That's what I got to talk about, you know.
That's where I draw the line.
I guess he pissing on his inmate now. I mean, it's a cellmate now. So.
Nah, that don't get him off. So he not doing that.
He ain't doing that. They ain't going for that.
That one don't get him off. It's only little girls.
It depends on.
Yeah.
He does like him young and tender.
I'ma still
He gotta get used to these dudes now.
I mean,
yeah, he might find a little young boy up in there. They say he had the one girl dressed up like a boy. I forgot her name. Was it?
I didn't heard too many stories.
What her name was? So she had her pretty girl too. Tell me he had her cut her hair and was dressing with baggy clothes on. I don't know what's going on.
Like I just don't get it because like
you don't get it. Shit, I don't get it.
My mom wanted that for free.
But,
so,
bro, you know how many women?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
I don't know why he felt like he had to go for it.
Bro,
there was females in his show set.
Bro, bad.
Throwing their shit at him like, come here, take me, Mr. Kelly.
Bad.
It's easier for an R. Kelly kind of dude. It's gonna be easier to manipulate the younger people.
He's Kelly. What you talking about?
Money. He got all that damn clout. He manipulate a damn dog. What you talking about?
A grown woman only gonna take that for so long.
He had grown women in the stable too.
I don't know. Like
one of them was in my damn unit.
He said the stable. Like they.
Yeah, he had a lot of.
Yeah, what? He had them in there now.
R. Kelly had so much money, bro. Like enough money, you could probably pay anybody.
They was talking. Well, that's what the problem was. When the money ran out, that's not the parents was like, shit, fuck that. Yeah, we knocking your ass up.
I can't blame him for too much because
you got to blame him now. He's out of control. Stop it.
Not too much. He is out of control.
Yeah.
But as far as them girls go, like they parents have.
Oh, they play a part in it too. Absolutely. But yeah, he was totally out of control.
Because let me be their age. R. Kelly hit me up. I'm sorry. I'm telling my girls like we at R. Kelly house.
I don't care what
I'm
14, 13. Like,
he having a party tonight. Come through with your girls. Y'all going? Yeah.
I'm in middle school.
I'm going. Shit.
We all going. R. Kelly having a party.
I'm going.
Yeah, we out.
A party where? Yeah, I'm coming.
Ask me if we could come, bro.
Mom was probably trying to go.
But yeah, you two done removed.
She was like, "Oh shit, R. Kelly."
Come on now, yeah, I'm going too.
She look at her husband like, "Yeah, the stems."
I'm taking you. I'll take you. Oh yeah, I'll be your ride.
I'm gonna stay there and make you stay.
I'm dropping you off.
Everybody in the room, bro.
Come on, man. And God, don't let him get to singing up in there. Oh, God, he get to singing at the party. It's over.
Oh.
Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie. R. Kelly singing in the same room as me, I'm leaving. Cause I just be embarrassed. I'd be like, I can't compete with that.
You can't compete
like nobody's looking at me at that point. Like
it's over. What are you talking about? It's over.
Exactly. Like I'm gonna just walk.
I mean, like, yo, let me just follow me on Instagram. That's all I want.
Yeah, you been follow.
Lock his ass up for sure. Lock his ass up. But
he's locked up and remove both his channels from YouTube.
Damn.
He been on YouTube for you.
Man, how long has this been going on?
I still want his music.
But see, they.
Yeah, they can keep him. But
following last week's YouTube banned R. Kelly from his video platform, taking an unusual step to distance itself from the disgraced recording artist recently convicted of sex crimes.
But they won't go that hard for somebody else. Like what's that?
Harvey Weinstein movie still on, ain't it?
Like Drake Bell. Y'all heard about him?
Oh yeah,
from Drake and Josh.
Or like Dan Schneider, the Nickelodeon.
It's like, but they still play all his shows and everything.
What happened for them? He was a foot guy.
You ever seen the show Drake and Josh?
Assaulted them kids.
Another show, yeah.
Yeah, the Drake dude, he was messing with 14-year-old girls, like texting them and shit. And the dude's like 30 something.
Bro, he's old, yeah.
He's old.
He still wants to act like he's just like a heartbroken high school kid.
And all he did was just issue a public apology and they let him go. But it's like he was like trying to get nudes and shit from like little girls and stuff.
It's kind of funny we're talking about the R. Kelly thing because I just recently watched the Boondocks episode.
That was funny,
bro. That had me rolling. They're on the phone with him. Was like, you don't know that's R. Kelly. He starts spitting out a social security number. He starts doing all that shit.
No, when he started singing in court and they started dancing and the lawyer,
they called that shit because his lawyer, R. Kelly's lawyer, actually pulled up playing one of his songs.
Man, they got
it
was clowning his ass,
bro. Absolutely turned.
So it's funnier seeing shows like that from the past to seeing it now in the future.
They knew what was going on.
Like,
they knew what was
going on.
They done banned his Vivo channel and R. Kelly TV.
Duh.
I mean, bro's already made money.
Bam.
You can still find dude on Spotify.
The account has been terminated for violation of YouTube's terms of service.
It took him that long to realize that.
But
No,
people will be able to stream his music through YouTube, though, they say still.
It's a new generation.
When people start making a big hurrah about it, they care.
It's over for you, yeah. It's over for you.
They don't care any other time, but it's like as soon as
too many people, yeah, it's too much.
They'll find somebody else to talk.
Now we looking bad, so we got to do something now. Tina Turner also, she sold her catalog. Shout out to Tina. What's love got to do with it?
What you mean?
For $50 million. That's how much she sold her catalog and her image and her name. Her name, image, and likeness. She sold it all.
That sounds like selling your soul or something. Like, what you
50 mil, come get mine. Right now.
That's all her stuff was worth?
Bro, I really want to be.
Yeah, I feel like she'd be worth more. That's Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
What are you talking about? She's worth more than 50 million.
She sold all of that for 50 mil?
Her likeness, her name.
When the last time Tina Turner had a song?
It don't matter. She had classics.
She had
classics.
Yeah, back then.
Maybe she about
revenue wasn't the same as it is now.
Maybe she about to
What
die.
you talking about?
She needed that money. That's
artists back then don't make what they make now.
Yeah, it's different times.
She probably been looking at her house like, what else can I sell?
I would have thought people had royalties and stuff like that.
Myself, you know what I mean?
I can sell myself.
Yeah, just
yeah,
in the most respectful way possible.
Yeah.
So y'all don't agree with artists selling their ownership of this stuff?
I mean,
I don't think if
Toy doesn't agree.
You have to be proud of yourself. You got to.
I feel like you as an artist take it upon yourself to set yourself up to where it's like 50 years down the road, you're still going to be making steady income. And if you can't do that, then it's like it's all about like finance yourself. You know what I mean? Like take care of yourself financially. Don't be dumb. Don't get that when you get that $250,000 record deal. Don't go buy a Lamborghini because then you got to pay that back to the record label. And it's like they not even sure if you gonna make that money back or not.
Okay, she's like 80.
But I mean, I'm just saying.
So
like,
what's she holding on to?
I feel like maybe she might have not financed herself the right way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Oh,
what?
I was just saying she had kids and a legacy to pass.
They better work.
Does she
talking
have
about
kids?
what? I'm finna live my life now.
Does she have kids?
I'm finna go buy me an island and live the rest of my life out. Good.
Think about going to school.
But I mean, hasn't she been living though?
And
I don't know.
Your mom is Tina.
I haven't followed Tina Turner.
I wouldn't do that unless I'm like, I know I'm about to go. Like I'm about to go.
Last I heard she was touring and still working and shit. So I mean, she ever actually sat down and not work and enjoyed her money.
My grandma was Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she sold herself. She was
I
Tina.
don't know. All I've heard, like I said, I heard about it in a while, but it's always she was working and touring overseas and here, and it's Tina Turner, you know, so. And she's always on. She's always had to be Tina
artist
Turner.
got they high and they peak of, the career or whatever, and I guess they think that lasts forever or something like that.
Well, she never fell up overseas.
Yeah.
In America, she just faded out. But around the world, she been big since she came out, touring and doing shows over there and all that.
I look at Tiger like that. That kind of artist.
You go to like an old people cookout, that's all they play. Tina Turner. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're not paying to see her though.
But I mean, she still get royalties off
Does she make money off
very small. The record company gets the most of that money.
That's facts.
They get most of their money when they do shows.
Yeah, that's facts.
And they tour. That's how they get their money. The real money and investments and stuff.
I mean, Tupac and Biggie still making bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're probably still splitting half a penny or something. Or whatever their deal was.
Make more than that.
Per record. Or whatever it is. That's just standard contract.
So those kind of royalties and stuff go to their family?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it depends on...
Supposedly, but
it should.
A lot of those families saying they ain't get a dime.
I mean,
I do hear that.
Unless lawsuits or whatever.
What do you mean? You're dead. So, first of all, I ain't probably got to talk to these people directly.
Yeah.
Okay? Me and you working together, you see me on a regular basis, you converse. That's your family. They got to go through 7 people before they can get to me, probably.
Right.
So, yeah, I ain't worried about giving them that bread like that. They get that when I get to them. And they ain't in my face hassling me every day about it, so, yeah. Whatever. I'm about to fly to Miami.
They don't want it that bad.
I'm going to send y'all the check, but I'm about to fly to Miami and handle something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, that's how that go.
Yo.
Ain't nobody gonna be concerned about your business like that. They'll say that as long as you making money for them, of course. Yeah, man, I'm gonna take care of everybody. Something happened to you, man. They're gonna be good. We're fam. As soon as you gone, shit, they got that bag and go.
You probably got that one cousin in a famous family that just be like, okay, when they die, we all made it. Like,
of course. What are you talking about?
only
It's the waiting
imagine.
game now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm getting whatever I can get from him.
He died.
Her grandkids are looking at her like, she about to kick it real soon.
Ha! And I was she just
They
saw
probably
that. So.
tricked her. They probably tricked her because she probably going
Yeah.
blind, and they're like, "Grandma, look, sign this new
Tina, I didn't say
damn
that.
contract. You get $100 million, $50 million.
Still gotta respect the legendariness.
100,000, something like that, you know.
Grandma, sign this release form
She
to
might
get.
have dementia. She might thought she just came out with something. Be like, bro, you just made 50,000, like 50 million, bro. You gotta sign it right
And
here.
her two grandkids are like in the back high fiving each other. Like,
We got her.
13 and 14. They're
We
like,
got her.
Take that, Grandma.
they're like, yes, police car. We're getting police car.
I'm fucking dead, bro.
I don't know. Hey, get that bag, girl. Like I say, live now.
Well, she got it.
I don't know.
Apparently, she went at it like, hey,
Yeah, big bag.
she trying to live.
Yeah.
So, hey.
50 million, you will be living.
as
Lord.
long as you 80.
I mean, as much as you can. Yeah.
Matter of fact, yeah. And we're
And
going
then when
to
you
take
got
another
money
break
like
on
that,
that.
you can live.
It's not often I let hands touch me, but when I do, I'm touched by me. And that's straight no chase.
This episode of Strait No Chase was brought to you in part by Touched by Me Massage Therapy. To book your appointment, dial 910-359-2873. It's your time to relax.
Okay, we're back, and Nephew D's over looking at the Prince Albert. Say he want to see it swing from the tip, but
Big iron on him.
oh man,
Big
we're gonna get to this Dave Chappelle talk. Now, there's not been a lot of controversy about what he said in the stand-up about the baby shooting the guy in Walmart and not being crucified like people get crucified when they speak against the LGBTQ community, which we support 100% here at Strait No Chase. We love you. But how do y'all feel about the comments he made in his stand-up? A lot of people saying they want him banned.
What did he say?
We ain't banning David Chappelle for one, but for two, he must not knew the extent of the baby situation because he shot old boy in Walmart because old boy was trying to shoot him and he had his daughter with him and stuff. So that's fully understandable.
So you say he's uninformed?
Yeah,
What did he
definitely
like,
got to be
actually say?
understood. But the
We said
baby,
what he said?
if he was gonna
He
say
said
something,
that the baby. Was I not clear when I just said it?
I'm slow.
You zoned out on
I'm
me.
slow
Okay, you went
sometimes. I just don't follow.
He said that the baby, well, in this country, he said you can shoot a guy and basically nothing happens to your career, but if you offend a gay person, then they can cancel you. And he said the baby shot a guy in Walmart and nothing happened to his career. He didn't get any backlash or anything.
Yeah.
And
Self-defense.
I guess
Yeah, I could
he
agree
said he
with
took
you.
backlash for offending a gay person.
Yeah.
So he's saying that, basically saying this is crazy. Basically,
Killing
and
somebody is worse than talking about a gay person.
basically what he's trying to say.
It was
And
self-defense.
he said-
It was self-defense.
And he had some other comments that they said were homophobic or transphobic. I don't know the exact term they use or whatever.
If he would have said anything, he should have
didn't watch
brought
the
up.
whole
He
speech
should have brought up when the baby slapped that lady or that woman or something in the crowd or
He's
anything.
not trying. What he's trying to say basically is.
Nephew Diaz from the sideline as always. Come on with it now. Let everybody know the voice is coming from if you're
Come
looking
on
around.
now, which one is worse to y'all? Killing somebody or talking smack about?
I think he does have a point though, because nowadays it's like you do kind of have to watch what you say, because people are like more sensitive. Then like look at Eminem. They tried to cancel Eminem over stuff that he said back in like 2003. You know what I mean? Because they were like, oh well, he said. And it's like, dude, like when you grew up in that era, it's like that was normal, and nobody was.
We loved them.
Nobody cared.
Even
but
the
now
shows,
it's like everybody's a
South
snowflake.
Park, all them shows was real controversial.
Exactly.
American Dad.
All of them. Family Guy.
They
The
all said,
Simpsons.
but now it's like everything has to meet like a certain like threshold of like how like what out of pocket you can be.
Everything has to be kind of censored. You have to love everybody and everything.
Because you got people,
gay people,
exactly, that get offended.
And here at Strait No Chase, we love everybody.
I mean, we do, yeah. But I mean, it is true that you do kind of gotta watch what you say now more than you did.
Not in like a pissing contest, but whenever you do offend, like a gay person, you're offending like a mass population, and there's many subcategories. So you automatically got a lot of flack on you from the jump.
But here's my thing about that. Why is it so much worse to offend a gay person than to offend a straight person? Why does it matter who you having sex with?
I mean,
because
it's not hurting me, so I don't really give a damn.
I mean, you can have sex who you want to have sex with. That's you. But I don't feel like you should be any less sensitive. I can't talk about you more. I can talk about him because of who you having sex with. That makes no sense to me.
Lately, it's been like straight people who have been offended by gay people. Like, gay people could do absolutely nothing. Lil Nas X, for example, he just be gay. Like, he just do nothing. But he bothers so many people.
Pause that right there. Pause that right there. So, you think if I went outside, or if I did a video shoot, or a photo shoot, butt naked, or sitting on top of a pony, that wouldn't offend nobody?
What that got to do with me?
It has nothing to do with you. Just like what Lil Nas X do, but people would still have something to say.
They gonna have something to say.
It would still be some church people in the community would have something to say. Even though I'm a straight guy, I have sex with women. They would still have something to say. So the fact that he's gay is not what people have something to say about. It's the actions he's doing.
Is it?
It is, and it's also the audience.
Nobody cares who
his core audience is little kids that are on TikTok that are listening to all his stuff.
He said himself, "Fuck them kids."
So
but it don't matter. Listen, it don't matter. You can say "fuck them kids," bro, but still, if the kids are what's consuming your media, and that's your livelihood. You can say fuck them all you want, but there's still who's listening to it, and there's still the people that are clicking on your video fast as shit.
That's
being like,
beyond him. Like, if I'm getting paid to do all this, he knows. He knows.
I mean, that's beyond. First of all, raise your kids. You should raise your kids no way. So all that is I don't get.
But that's the problem with parenting nowadays too.
I'm just saying that it shouldn't matter who somebody having sex with. If that's what you want. That's what you want to do.
It don't hurt me, bro.
But like, I shouldn't not be able to sit now. Of course, I shouldn't be able to attack you about your sexuality. No, but if it has nothing to do with your sexuality, just because you're gay, it shouldn't have to be worried about what I'm gonna say to you just because you have sex with women. I can't say anything to you about your hat because you like to have sex with women. That's crazy. I can't say Shakira got a bad hat on today. I don't like the hat she got on because she's gay.
Yeah,
like that's what I think is crazy. Now, like I said,
I'm thinking more deep into it. Like, people do real crazy stuff in the industry beyond just what Lil Nas X does. Like DMX pouring blood on himself or something like that. Or go ahead.
Has anybody ever been canceled for calling somebody fat or fat shaming them? I never heard anybody.
Fat shaming is the thing. So I'm sure some people have probably been wanted to be canceled, or I don't know if they've actually been canceled because of that.
I never heard nobody being canceled like that. Not compared to.
I think it's just because there's so many people that want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of a movement. You know what I mean?
So it's definitely a movement.
So when it's like,
we support that movement here at Strait No Chase.
We can stand up for something and be a part of something, and it's like we could just attack this one person because we feel attacked. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I don't feel like it makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I just feel like we accept people accept what they want to accept, because you can't cancel somebody for any reason. Like, you could have canceled the baby for hitting a woman, or you could have canceled this person for doing this, yada yada, this, that, and the third. But we decided to cancel him over some words. Yeah, because this community is sensitive over here.
Yeah, no matter what, somebody's gonna be offended, and that's a fact. Yeah. There's gonna be somebody out there that's offended by what you say. It just, they get so many people on the bandwagon. If it's a majority, and then they're speaking against you, it depends on how much power they got. Because I mean, I feel like you can more easily be canceled by with hate speech versus just being a shitty person all around.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a time in it happens a lot in punk bands and stuff like that. Yeah. The dude Ronnie Radke straight up smacked a fan with a a mic stand in the crowd. I mean.
He felt that.
I mean, knocked that bitch. That was it. Ow.
What? Yeah. Mike staying?
Yeah. And then that was it. I mean, you never really heard about it. And that dude also was, having the same situation as Drake Bell. I mean, there's, with groupies being young girls, because that's typically what, that fan base was. But it wasn't, never canceled. Mm-hmm. But if he said anything,
it was frowned upon.
Speech, I mean, definitely frowned upon for sure, but they just forgot about that. But he never forgot about that time he spoke against a general populace, you know? So you're going to get canceled more likely by hate speech versus just being a shitty person.
And Dave Chappelle is not the GOAT. I said it. You heard it here first on Strait No Chase.
You might get canceled for saying that.
He's not the GOAT. I like Dave, but he's not the GOAT. He ain't surpassed Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
He the GOAT to somebody out there. Like everybody.
You millennials who don't know your ass from Windows 95. That's who. That too. Yeah. Also, we got to talk about this Jeffrey Burnham situation. Now, if y'all haven't heard about Jeffrey Burnham, now he's a special case. Charlemagne the God, THA God, not the God. Shout out to Charlemagne. You know. Sometimes you be on some other shit, but we rock with you. But you be acting like a hoe sometimes. Yeah, I said it.
We can rock with Charlemagne.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, you be backpedaling and shit when niggas be pressing you, but we rock with you. We rock with you. But anyway. Y'all shot. I said he was acting like he's the hoe sometimes. I'm gonna say it.
So why you pressing on me?
I'm gonna keep it the band. Stop it. You talking crazy because you think he gay?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that, Charlemagne. I didn't say that. No. I say when cats press you for talking crazy, you be acting like a hoe sometimes. I said that, but I ain't that. Shakira said that. Now. But Jeffrey Burnham is a Maryland man who's charged in the deaths of his brother, sister-in-law, and another woman. He killed his brother, a pharmacist, because his brother was administering COVID-19 vaccines. All right. And he said that it was there's a lot of conspiracy and stuff going on with the vaccine. And he told his mother that he was going to confront his brother because the government is poisoning people with COVID vaccines. One document reads, adding, he repeatedly stated, Brian knows something. That's what he told the mama. Brian knows something. And I obviously he approached his brother about it and then killed his brother, his brother's wife, and I believe her mother. Burnham's mother told detectives he planned to confront his brother, 58-year-old Brian, I guess that's Robinette, Howard County documents specify. The documents say Burnham also killed Robinette's wife, 57-year-old Kelly Sue Robinette, and another woman identified as 83-year-old Rebecca Reynolds. Burnham's been charged with 2 counts, each first and second degree murder, as well as weapons charges. And the police said he'll be charged in the death of Reynolds and friend of his mother's.
Was he on drugs?
For administering COVID vaccines.
Apparently, he got mental issues or something. He wasn't on no drugs. They didn't say yet, but yeah. His brother, who's a pharmacist now, that's his job.
Bro.
And he said that it's conspiracy with the vaccine. And his brother know, but he ain't telling nobody. So
you keep poking people, I'm gonna poke you.
Yeah, hey, I got something for your ass. You gonna tell me? I'm gonna take you out.
I dare somebody.
Like some real
dare somebody to ask him about 5G towers and see what his That's it.
Like any conspiracy theory, just throw it at him. He'll be like, "Yeah, let me just give you a $5."
That's some serious shit for you to kill your brother.
Bro, mention 9/11 one time and you over for the day. He's got
his wife and whoever this other lady was, a friend of his mom's or whoever. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time, I guess.
I'm fighting to the death.
It's bad because
83. You ain't fighting too much.
Oh, you said he 83.
She was 83. You ain't fighting too much.
She was 83.
Yeah. One of the ladies he killed was 83. The other lady was 57. You ain't doing too much fighting.
He probably looked at it like it's either I'm gonna get her or Kobe gonna get her. So,
bro, the bad thing is he's gonna be a hero in a small cliche
to crazy people, yeah.
Yeah, there's a clique. I mean, there's
to them vaccine crazy COVID fools.
I mean, how many times you scroll through Facebook and there's like a hey, don't take
you
COVID
sons
vaccine,
of Beatles.
You'll get like herpes or some shit.
That's like some cult kind of stuff.
Herpes.
Oh man, how old was he?
He is 46.
Okay.
So yeah, them old people had no chance. He looked crazy as hell.
Yeah, they had no chance.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
He's a wannabe.
Well, there's a neck beard involved.
Oh yeah.
They definitely gonna give him that.
He gonna give him a lot of neck now.
Give him that swap.
Gawk. That bukkake sauce.
Also, shit, when we talk about killing people getting killed, it's a dude that plays crazy shit. Like I always say, man, crazy shit for me. It's a guy that plays ball with us. I play ball on base with a lot of retirees and stuff like that. We usually play about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We play at lunchtime. It's a guy. He been coming to the gym for about the last 2 months. We'll say he been coming steady, playing with us every day. Real cool guy too. He's got a real cool demeanor. He don't get mad. He don't argue about no calls. And he travels a few times. He travels often, but he play hard. He get every damn rebound. He get every rebound come off the glass.
It wouldn't be pickup if nobody traveled. I'm gonna tell you.
But
and they argued it too.
He will walk, but he ain't gonna argue. He'll give it up. Man, I ain't tripping here. They laugh and give it up.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He hoops. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he go for everybody. D up. I was playing with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm shooting that thing. He play with me. I'm shooting. I'm letting it ride. It's going up. Okay.
Is it going in?
It ain't going up if it ain't going in.
It's going in.
Because some people will throw it up, but it won't go in.
No, it's going in. It's going in. But I think I had missed a couple. I was hitting whatever. I don't know. But we was having a discussion as a team at this point, and I'm like, yo, just keep rolling, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? It was like, nah, we got you good. We know our role. He's like, I know my role. Just shoot it. I got you. I'm gonna go get it. Like, he's like, I just want, as long as we win it, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? He that type of dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? No ego. Like, I ain't tripping. Just hoop. You know what I'm saying? This dude then left the gym Tuesday and drove to Georgia and killed his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
I feel like this is a serious story.
Yo, I cannot make this shit up. Yo.
This is who you ball with?
We left the gym. Yo, we left. That's all we play with is killers. Like 10 guys, we shoot with them bays and kill people and shit. Went to jail and all types of shit. This type of shit. I guess we just play with killers. I guess. You know what I'm saying?
New definition. But Wayne said when he pull up to the court, I got killers with me.
Real shooters.
He got killers with me.
Real shooters. You play.
Yeah, we shooting. Bro, this sounds like a silly shit, nigga. I'm letting you in. Fuck you talking about.
But mind you, like I said, this guy never even got in an argument at the gym. Never fussed. Like the coolest dude. I never really had a full conversation with him. Like we had a few talked a little bit. You know
associated a little bit.
Together.
Yeah.
We never really sat down and had an in-depth conversation. I would say so about like personal life and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Overall impression.
He was cool. Yeah, he was a cool cat. Cool. Yeah, I would have hung out with him. He was that type of cool cat. We would have hung out. Like obviously you hanging out with nobody now, but
might not come back.
But he ain't come back. It's over. What are you talking about?
So you said he went to Georgia and
left the gym Tuesday with us. We were in the gym Tuesday.
Okay.
Drove to Georgia. Now apparently he's married. Now apparently it's this girl in Georgia that he from Georgia. It's this girl in Georgia he didn't grew up with. Having kicked. So what I got from this gist of the story, what I read, the info, okay, putting my spin on it is this girl from home. He was kicking it with her, busting her up throughout the years. He been hitting off and on. You know what I'm saying? He got married. He had 3 kids with his wife. He in the military. Apparently he was still hitting the girl because the girl was pregnant now, but she got 5 kids already. And so she pregnant. So apparently, I'm assuming he didn't want to keep the baby. So he rolled down there, ran her off the road and shot the car up, and then came on back to Fayetteville. And he would have got away with it, but witnesses seen the car. He drove his car.
I could just
this is in broad daylight or this at night or something?
Apparently in broad daylight. Well, we left the gym about 2.
And he drove to Georgia.
2. So so it must have been in the evening because he had to left straight when we left the gym and rode. And that's 6 hours.
Bro didn't even think it through. He's just like, bam, let's go.
He had 6 hours to think. What are you talking about?
I was just about to say that. He had hella time to think now.
She said something to set him off or something. It was something that
he dead.
He was all the way. He was all the way listening to this podcast. He's like, man, I'm gonna miss this shit.
Hey, now he locked up in Cumberland County. They said they're gonna extradite him back to Georgia. And I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Oh, so he came back.
He came back and they arrested him here.
Wow.
Because witnesses saw the car. This happened Tuesday. He got arrested yesterday.
And he from Georgia.
What was the last thing he said to you?
He live here though.
Cause like all I could picture is like, you know, you guys get done playing, he daps you up and you're like, shit man, what you about to go do? He's like, I'm finna go kill this hoe. And he just walk out.
Yeah, he probably thought like
he didn't say that to that extent. It was like, alright, B, you know what I'm saying? We gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? I was going to see Michael, shout out to Michael Williams and Tremaine Parker. I was going to see them play out in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, we ain't coming tomorrow. We going to Charlotte to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Alright, bet. We all dapped up. He left. We left. Apparently, he had killing on his mind. It was killing season.
He like Melly.
Yeah.
He got murder on my mind.
Yo, I'm talking about then drove down there and took him out.
Bro was on a mission. I mean, he just beeline straight.
You said so he took his wife and the kid? Or?
No. His wife, he's married. Right? Apparently, I don't know if his wife is here She's something. This is the whole other girl he fucking.
Oh, okay. So
she was gonna tell his wife. That's what it was.
Come on, bro.
Oh God, she was gonna tell his wife.
Come on, bro.
She was gonna. So he was like.
And she was a nurse.
Bro, either way, he was winning because that girl had 5 kids and they had 3 kids. I mean,
how is he winning? He's in jail.
I mean, not winning anymore.
He's in jail.
I'm saying, like, if the girl just told whoever told whoever, like, you've been straight, you've been downsized on your kid situation.
Homie should have just.
That's it. He was good
just
because
the L, bro.
the police thought it was just a simple car accident until they got up on the scene to see if she was all shot up or the car was shot up. So.
He shot up the car too. That's crazy.
That's like that's how he killed. He ran off the road.
He should have just done.
Apparently, she knew he was coming, or they had
get away,
or they had an altercation wherever they was at, and she took off, and he hawked her down and ran off and killed her.
Yeah.
Or he could have went to her job. That's the only thing I could think. He pulled up at her job. She came out, saw him, jumped in her car, tried to get away. And
that's why people seen him and probably told him.
You see what I'm saying? But they all those details ain't been released yet. But they just sent this to me in the group text today, and they like, "Yo, what the fuck? Y'all see this? Cause we got group text from the gym.
Yeah, man, everybody woke up was like,
we got group text from the gym. Everybody's in. So everybody in the gym like, yo, what the fuck? We was in the gym with this dude.
You heard about the story where somebody shot a police officer off Rim Road?
I heard somebody got killed last night. Who got killed last night? Some dude got killed last night. Listen,
he like 23 years old or what?
What happened with that?
I don't know. I don't know the story behind that one.
Yeah, I just heard he was killed.
So these 2 guys, they got pulled over for a traffic stop, and they off of Rim Road, and the passenger shoots the police officer because they got like marijuana, they got guns, they finna get busted. They feel like, I guess. So the other dude, fled off from the scene. So then I see the article. And I'm like, hey, I used to ball with this guy. Like, I used to, he done been over the house. Like, this my homeboy.
Yeah, you never know.
So, I'm like, God.
You lunatics, you ain't know.
So, he didn't got arrested. They gonna take him away.
He shot a cop. He's going into jail.
Yeah, he's going to jail. He's gone.
His ass has been whipped plenty times now.
Yeah.
He been beaten beat up since he been in there.
He didn't kill the cop or nothing, but you still shot at him. So
he survived.
Yeah, the cop survived.
He lucky he survived.
Yeah.
But that could be a good thing and a bad thing, because now he in the courtroom staring at you, man.
Exactly. That's a bad thing right there. But the other guy, I don't know if they caught the other guy yet, but they caught him on somebody's doorbell camera. But yeah, stuff like that be crazy. You never know who you mess around with.
You never know, man. Y'all be trying to damn.
What they got planned? It's like, man, like I was just hanging out with you like a week ago.
Yeah, man.
You had this in your agenda.
So shit, why didn't you invite me?
Yeah, ask people how's life nowadays.
Well, like at least talk to her or something.
Yeah, like that would be my first thing to be like, why didn't we try to talk about this? Yeah, like there's a homie check.
Yeah, what's
going on? Homie check down, nigga. Like,
are you okay?
Why do you want to kill them? Let's talk to Dr. Phil Billy right here.
Like rethink it. A simple conversation could change so many situations for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, you never know. Well, we're gonna wrap it up today on that note, though. We're gonna thank Miss Shakira Shakira, Views from the Ville, for coming in. My man Chris.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. It's Twist.
Twist.
No, it's Twist.
It's Twist.
You gotta fuck me.
Now I said Chris the first time to fuck with him.
So what is it?
Because we had a manager one time. I won't even call him a manager. But he said he could never get my name right. He'd be like, God fucking damn it, Twist. And he kept calling me Twist, and he had this idea for a podcast. He was like, he was from New York, so he talked like, New York. He was like the Twist and West show, and I was like,
no, it's Twist.
I ran a radio station for this man.
It was funny.
Been there, done that.
It was funny.
But nah, it's Tris. I know I'm fucking with you.
Appreciate
Tris.
you, bro. Appreciate you.
Big West. Okay, let everybody know where they can find your music at again.
Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere.
Under what?
YouTube. I'm getting there.
Okay, there you go.
Find me on Instagram personally at that rapper Tris, no spaces. All you gotta do is just search Tris on Spotify, iTunes, any of those, and you'll find my music. You can search Tris and Wesley Ray for anything that we've made collectively.
Collaboratively.
Yeah.
So how you spell Tris?
Tris.
Tris?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You can find everything on Spotify. Just look up Wesley Ray. There's 2 of us, but you should be able to figure out which one's which. And then
I think you can tell them apart.
Oh yeah. We just dropped a music video. Just dropped All Right, and that one's doing numbers. I'm doing a song with a fella out of Cali. If anybody knows Dax, he's 120K. He's on No Jumper. Probably seen him. Doing something with him, so we got big things coming. So Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anywhere, Wesley Ray. Homeboy, you didn't even tell him about your music video.
Yeah, I did just drop a music video. Me and
holding back. See that?
My homeboy
On the same day I dropped mine too, didn't you?
YSB Rail. We just dropped a music video, 223s. We actually got it shot by Jackson North. Shout out Jax. He did my Ray's video.
Shout out to Jax.
Yeah, I mean Jax is a real dude, bro.
Northview.
He's nice with that camera, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, it's called 223s. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, anywhere that you stream music. And I mean, what's some other shit we done? We did Motorsport.
Can we get a preview, brothers?
We could get a preview. Do we just play it?
A little freestyle or something?
Oh my god, you want me to freestyle? I thought you meant play some music we already got.
We'll be doing that this is over.
She got it. She plugged me.
As always, this has been Strait No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipated, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Stay tuned.
Yeah.